Bergie, can you give us a timeline of exactly how everything kind of happened from when
Yeah,
you first got hurt until?
sure. It first happened in game 4 in Chicago on the, I guess my cartilage must have torn, and in the corner there against, I think it was Frolic.
Yeah.
So that's when it started, and obviously escalated because I kept playing and didn't have time to heal it. So in game 5, I think it was the first or second shift, I got hit again right on the ribs, and that's when I'm sure it cracked and it got worse. And so after the second, I would try to go back in the second, and after the second period, the doctors were, because of pain, kept escalating, and they were worried about the spleen, so we had to go to the hospital and get it checked, but everything was fine. So got back home and got ready for Game 6. Weren't sure if I was going to be able to play, but went to see some doctors and was able to have obviously some great. It's the right city to get some great help. So it was, I got someone to do a nerve block on my ribs, and it got worse there from the game, and separated my shoulder in the first period of Game 6. So I guess that's the timeline.
When did the puncture occur?
Honestly, it's hard to know. It's not before the first period for sure, because we took some X-rays to make sure after the nerve block that the lungs were fine. But it could have been because I got some more during the game, because the pain was coming back. So it could have been from the nerve block, getting the nerve block, or from the rib being cracked and getting checked. So I'm guessing during the game, because I felt my energy level went down during the game after the second period. So after the Game 6, I had kind of trouble breathing a little bit. I felt like my chest was closing in on me. So the doctors didn't want to take any chances. There's an X-ray machine here, but they couldn't tell really. It wasn't clear enough for them, so they wanted to make sure. And luckily enough, they made the right decision, because I went there right away, and they found out that my lung had collapsed.
So do you need, for your shoulder or anything, do you need any surgeries this summer? Or?
Yeah, no surgeries on the shoulder. It's just separated, so it's just gonna, I guess, heal. I'm gonna need obviously some treatments, and I don't have to do that. But and the rib and the cartilage, there's no treatment for it. It's more take time to I guess rest it and make sure it heals on its own.